Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, another brand new day. It is 7:53 a.m., really late for me, on Friday, the 7th of September, and I have a silly goose, a pearlescent little cream slash saber of the hamster band, Cookies and Cream. Her fur really is iridescent, which means, you know, when I run my finger, you can't really see it on the webcam, but when I run my finger over her fur, it sheens with a different sort of reflection. It's very iridescent, very cool. But she is a sweetheart, and I'm going to put her back so that she doesn't go jumping. She likes to poke her nose and go looking through things. So I'm going to put her back. She's a sweetheart. There you go, little one. Oh, she jumped. But that's okay. She panicked at the end. She's a hamster. Anyway, though, good morning. I have a fair amount of non-consequential things I want to talk about, which means I'm probably going to forget them all very, very quickly. Oh, excuse me. Just before I started recording, I washed a methadone tablet, well, half a methadone tablet down, so I have re-addicted myself. I mean, I did this a couple of years back now. Re-addicted myself to caffeine. Problem with that is you have to constantly get your fix to make sure that you're addicted. Because if you start to withdraw from caffeine, that's bad. For months after withdrawing, you do not function properly mentally or physically. You function at below levels, mentally and physically, until you finish the withdrawal process, and that takes months. And while you are addicted, if this is your baseline, you actually do work up here, mentally and physically, when you're addicted to caffeine and getting your fix. Are there negatives to being addicted to caffeine? Of course. There's negatives to everything. But on the whole, it's not bad. So, this morning I woke up very early, 5 o'clock in the morning, so I could take a shower. I needed to take a shower. So I went downstairs and I took a shower, and it took forever. Well, it was not exactly forever, but it was almost 6:30 by the time I finished, because I shaved and I trimmed my beard. I don't like it too long anymore. I look older the longer my beard gets, and I look older the longer my hair gets, so now I try to keep it trimmed down so I look more my natural calendar age. Unfortunately, my chronological age, is it the chronological age or the actual age? I can't remember now which term it would be, but drinking alcohol ages you, and my body is older than my calendar age because of that. Oh well. But be that as it may, I took my shower, I trimmed my hair. My hair is not bald yet, but it's still thinning, and I'm wearing my headband at a different these at a different angle, so it's not pushing the pressure right where I'm thinning, because I think a portion of that where I'm balding right there where the strap across goes is the friction of breaking hair and the clogging of follicles, because that I wear it all the time. So now I'm wearing it in a different position to let the hair grow back out. Hopefully that'll help. But after showering this morning, and as a quick aside, I try, ow, ooh, I don't know if you heard that. That was my neck snapping there. Ow, that's always fun. Oh. But I don't like to kill things anymore. I just don't like to kill. I don't want to be killed, so I don't like to kill. I don't like to kill animals or insects. I don't even like to kill plants. But, you know, we live in a universe where it's kill or be killed, eat or be eaten. If you are a pacifist, you are a prey. So you gotta do what you gotta do. So there were some spiders down in the bathroom that I just been letting stay there because I don't really mind. I'm arachnophobic. I'm frightened of spiders, but I don't hate them. And they have a very, very terrifying and alien beauty to them. So I've been letting these, they're the kinds with the little tiny bodies and the huge long legs. They've been up in the corners. And the last time I'd had issues with spiders, one of them came wandering over into the stall after I got out, and so I tried to clear off all the webs from that portion of the room so that, hey, you know, no web to walk on, they're not going to go down into the shower portion of it. So of course, when I come down to take a shower, the one biggest spider there that has been confining itself to corners is wandering across the ceiling over toward the shower area. Now, I don't kill things just because I don't want to be killed. Not because I have a misplaced, what's the word? A misplaced empathy for other creatures. So I don't kill to make me feel better. I don't kill because I don't want them to die. I don't care if they die. I don't want to kill to make me feel better. So when it's going across the ceiling, it was, I'm sorry, you just breached the unwritten contract, and gone. So I will kill. I am a murderer. So speaking, I also, from last night, there was a fly that came in my window, because now I keep the window open so the cat can come in and out. Because it's cooler, I don't have to have the fan in the window anymore, so the kitty can come in and out. But because of that, a very annoying fly that was there this morning. Now this stuff is, it's essential oils. I don't, you know, forget that part of it, the branding, that's nothing. It's the fact that it's lethal to flies, gnats, and all this, but it's just natural oils. There's like cottonseed oil, peppermint oil, thyme oil. I can't read all of it. Like lemongrass oil, and then there's like mineral oil and the rubbing alcohol stuff, so that when flying, you spray it in the air and a bug flies through it and they're gonna die. And because though it's just essential oils, it's not horrific chemicals. Now everything is chemicals. Don't forget, the basis of our universe, the very basis of our universe is chemistry. Without chemistry, there is nothing else. There is no physics. There is nothing else in our universe without chemistry. Everything is chemicals. Whenever you say somebody, you say like, oh, I don't want that, it's got all sorts of chemicals in it. Everything is chemicals. It's just, there's naturally occurring chemicals, which just means they're common, and then there's the less common chemicals, some of which have to be made in a factory because they do not occur outside of the factory. Does that mean they're different? No, they're just chemicals. That's the basis, the building blocks of our universe. Everything is built on it. Everything is chemicals. Chemical names are just a way of cataloging it, to put it in books so that we don't have to go, okay, I need to find this one chemical. I'll start at the top of this list and go through the 80 million of them. No, you categorize it so they get names. The scary names mean nothing. There's nothing more natural or unnatural about one chemical or another. Everything is chemicals. Everything is chemistry. So, thumbs up for that. But after I took my shower, I took a walk down to the store. So after spending 3 spoons to take a shower this morning, I then spent another 3 spoons to walk down to the store and purchase, of course, my caffeine. So, yay. I also bought some applesauce so I'd have something to eat, and that's good. But I needed to have that, but the walk down there and back takes a lot of spoons too. So if it's a good day, and today, let's say today is a 20 spoon day, I've already spent like 6 of my 20 spoons, and it's only 8 o'clock. And that's another thing I wanted to talk about. As I've been putting myself back together, I have been doing less and less. And for that, I kind of apologize, but in a way I can't really. When I was really, really broken, like 2 years into my channel or 1 year into my channel, I can't even remember which, when I was in my brother-in-law's garage and making videos, I was broken. Badly, badly broken as an individual. I was nowhere near put together here. I was unfortunately being taken advantage of financially, and I'm trying to still take care of that now. But while this was happening, now unfortunately I still have issues with my remembering. Try to remember. Oh, God's above. Now this particular story is gone. Shucks darn it. Oh, I know I was talking about living in my brother-in-law's garage, and what was it about? It was not chemistry. It was a thing I actually wanted to mention, and unfortunately I just felt that hand reach into my skull, grab that thought and memory, and pull it out of my head. That still happens. That's something I wanted to talk about as well. Let's see if I can do this before I forget. Therapy yesterday. Talking with my therapist, when I was saying, yes, I realized that, I've been walking into this for longer into this. My problems did not start when my wife died. Because of her dying and my dealing with that, my issues that I've got did not start on her death. They just accelerated upon that point. I had been working and walking into the dark forest for a long time before she died. One thing I said to the therapist, and he agreed with me entirely, I said, I've been walking into this dark forest for decades. Just because I've turned the corner doesn't mean I'm suddenly better. I've still got to do the work. And he was like, yep, you don't get helicoptered out. Because I used the analogy of what happens with physical stuff, because I was talking with various doctors about things. When you've got a problem, it takes a while for you to get to the point you need help. So it's taken months, sometimes years, for you to get to the point that you need help. When you get help, pills or therapy or whatever, your problem isn't done right then. That's just when it starts. You still have to do the work. Recognizing the issue does not obviate the work. You still have to do the work. So I've still got years of work ahead of me. There are going to be times when it's going to feel like I've gone backwards. There's going to be times when it's going to feel like I'm going nowhere. I can't get rid of the work. I'm going to have the tears. I'm still going to have the pain. Just because I'm getting better and putting myself back together doesn't mean I can't do the work. In fact, stopping the work means the progress stops. So, yeah, there's a lot of work ahead of me, but you know what? It's good. I remember now. It's because I was talking about I've been doing less and less. Back when I was badly broken and living in my brother-in-law's garage, I was doing upwards of 8 videos a day, 6, 7, 8 videos daily. And now, as I've been getting better, I'm doing less. Now I try to do 3 for my main channel and 1 for my game channel, and if I can't, then that's okay. And even today, when I was walking back from the store, I had already decided I'm gonna be late today. It's self-imposed deadlines of 9 o'clock, 1:30, and 6 p.m. If I'm late, it's only me that gets bothered. So today, it's 8:04, I'm still recording, I gotta edit and then upload. It's gonna be a late day today. You know what? That's okay. Part of doing the work is being good to yourself. And I was doing upwards of 8 videos a day because I wasn't able to sleep. And I was almost punishing myself. But as I've been putting myself back together, I've been giving myself permission to be human. I've been giving myself permission to take time. I've been giving myself permission to be nice and kind to myself. And so today's videos are going to be behind. I'm going to do as many as I want. And if I don't do as many as I would like, then oh well. I'm so glad that many of you have been with me on this journey of exploration as I've been putting myself back together. It is for you that I feel sorry that I'm doing less. I apologize to everybody that has seen me do more for doing less now. But to be kind to myself, I have to give myself permission to be kind to myself. All those burps from the caffeine. A caffeinated beverage, the soda, carbonation. But that's why I'm doing less. That's why you'll see me sometimes skip a reaction video during the afternoon, because I'm giving myself permission to take care of myself. Hopefully it's not at the expense of my channel. I also have a game channel. Just thought I'd start in on that because it's 15 minutes into this. If you could check out the game channel, that would be awesome. If you like watching people, especially older people, play video games, that would be awesome. It's not a monetized channel yet. I'm hoping to get it monetized. If it never gets monetized, that's okay. I'm still going to make videos because I enjoy making videos. It's a good thing. If you could check it out, though, that'd be awesome. Don't feel obligated. I don't feel entitled. Thumbs up for that. I have also opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab. I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people. It is arranged because even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, I still have depression and fibro, and I smoke cannabis like a chimney when I can, and that's not conducive to long-term memory storage. Oh, I don't have any here. I must have smoked it all last night. Shucks, I haven't smoked this morning yet. Thumbs up. Actually, I have, but long story. Anyway, though, I'm not reading the comments yet. I'm going to read the comments afterward. Thumbs up each one I do. Answer as many as I can, but for right now, I'm just thank you for having left a comment. A good comment, a bad comment, an indifferent comment. Thank you for having left a comment. It is appreciated. Even troll comments. Thank you. And if I mispronounce your username, I am very sorry. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody. I'm just an American English speaker. We're not really good at names. Pronouncing names. And of course, I don't prefer troll comments. I'm just saying thank you for people that leave comments. I prefer nice comments. Violet Poison, thank you very much. And Rainbow Skin, greatly appreciated. Larazo, thumbs up and thank you. Gabi Euphrasia, I sure hope I'm close. And Kathy Kitscat, good to see you. Thumbs up and thank you. Tundra Keeper, thumbs up and thank you. Good to see you. Connor Conroy, thank you very much. Big Shack, thumbs up and thank you. Dipper Pines _SU, thank you very much. Philatron 128, greatly appreciated. Ask Ogario, I sure hope I'm close. Faye Dunbar, thank you very much. And please don't hate mate. Thumbs up and thank you. Perfect Tragedy, greatly appreciated. Tony Naito, I sure hope I'm close. Joseph Blumenberg, thank you very much. And Sharks, thumbs up and thank you. Good to see you in the comments. Marco Niemel, N-I-E-M-E-L, and then the A has two little accent marks over it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but thank you very much. And Jorge's blog, thank you very much. Brian Glenn, greatly appreciated. Yedikus Von Whip, thumbs up and thank you. Vladimir, greatly appreciated. Rivers Allen, thumbs up. And then there's actually the one that's, my eyes just clicked on it. It's all in Cyrillic. I can't pronounce it, but if you see a Cyrillic name down there, it's you. Thank you very much. And last but not least, Kara. Thank you all very much. Greatly appreciated. As stated, you get me out of my head into the real world, dealing with actual people. It is a good thing. Thumbs up. I am an extroverted introvert. I like being alone, but I also like being around people. Not necessarily interacting with people, but just having people around. That's why for me, a housemate situation is perfect. I'd like it better if I have housemates I get along with wonderfully, but housemates are wonderful because there's people around, but I don't necessarily have to interact with them unless I want to. Perfect. I also have a whole bunch of links down below if you want to check those out. I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, Google+. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron, that would be greatly appreciated. Like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be truly beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I take all good wishes, I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest, so thank you very much. And if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence, definitely a thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be cool, greatly appreciated. I would understand if you don't want to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the day I kick off and start to rot. Might as well be blunt about it. Thumbs up for that. Well, hopefully I'm going to have a reaction video today. Hopefully I'm going to have a game video. Hopefully a game video for the game channel. Maybe even live streaming as I talk about punishing myself after saying I have to be kind. So we'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do. Each day is a surprise. Thumbs up for that. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And I know 5 minutes for an ending thing is way too long. I need to cut that down, but I'm not quite sure what to do.